The next myth I want to bust is the longer your agent has been in business, the better they are. Oh, this one makes me so mad because the first thing that I think when another agent tells me I've been doing this for 25 years is they're probably going to be a pain to work with. If that is your only measure, your only credential that tells someone how good you are at this career, just red flags all around. When I was a new agent, I was hungry. I was ready to hustle. I would do literally anything for my clients. And that means when we had situations like one of my new first-time home buyers, I jumped into action at every single turn. I didn't have the option of not jumping into action because I didn't have other business to rely on. These clients, we purchased their home. It was a little rocky. It was a little bit of a tough transaction as it were. But when it came time for our final walkthrough, we discovered a bunch of trash, a trailer, all this junk in the backyard. When I asked the agent, the listing agent who was taking care of her clients to make sure those things got removed, she was so difficult. And again, a very tenured agent who truly believed that her clients should not have to present the home in the way that the contract indicated. So what ended up happening is I went to the home to help assist getting the sellers moved out. Upon closing day, when we arrived at that house, they cut down the fence from the posts. So what did I do? I got in touch with my managing brokers and brokered a deal with them to make sure that fence was rebuilt for my clients so they had something nice to walk into. That type of service you do not always get with a tenured agent who has a lot of other business to sustain them. So if you meet with an agent who tells you that they have a little bit less time in this industry, the questions I want you to ask them are what types of deals are they currently working on? Ask them how their last couple of years or however long they've been in the industry has been. Ask them what their background is, what they did before, so you can learn how they manage and work through problems. That is going to be a really great indicator if that agent is going to be experienced enough to give you the best home buying or selling experience.